The agreement covers customs and trade facilitation, regulatory practices, and small business, and sets the stage for a bigger deal later that could address agriculture, digital trade, labor and environmental standards, state-owned enterprises and non-market policies and practices. This is the first part of the U.Taiwan Initiative on 21st Century Trade, a new trade and investment pact that was officially announced by Washington and Taipei in August 2022. The initiative aims to strengthen the economic ties between the U.S. and Taiwan, which are already close allies and partners in the Indo-Pacific region. The agreement on customs and trade facilitation will reduce red tape for U.S. firms to export products to Taiwan, allowing for electronic filing of customs forms and online payment of duties and fees, cutting waiting times for vessels. It will also enhance cooperation on customs enforcement and risk management. The agreement on regulatory practices will promote transparency, accountability, and public participation in the development and implementation of regulations that affect trade and investment. It will also encourage the use of international standards and best practices to facilitate market access and avoid unnecessary barriers. The agreement on small business will support the growth and competitiveness of small and medium-sized enterprises, SMEs, in both markets, which account for a large share of employment and innovation. It will provide information and assistance to SMEs on how to take advantage of the trade opportunities under the initiative, as well as foster collaboration and networking among SMEs. The U.S. Trade Representative Catherine Tai said that the deal demonstrates that the U.S. and Taiwan can work together to advance trade priorities for their populations. She also said that she looks forward to continuing the negotiations and finalizing a robust and high-standard trade agreement that tackles 21st-century economic challenges. The pact is not expected to alter goods tariffs, but proponents say it will open the Chinese-claimed island to more U.S. exports, especially in high-tech sectors such as semiconductors. It will also increase Taiwan's ability to resist economic coercion from China, which has been ramping up its military and diplomatic pressure on Taipei. The announcement of the trade pact comes just ahead of planned meetings between China's Commerce Minister Wang Wentao and USTR Tai and U.S. Commerce Secretary Gina Raimondo. The bilateral talks are expected to address some of the thorny issues that have strained the U.S.-China relations, such as intellectual property rights, market access, subsidies, and human rights. The U.S.-Taiwan Trade Initiative is also seen as a counterweight to China's growing influence in the region, especially after Beijing signed the Regional Comprehensive Economic Partnership (RCEP) with 14 other Asian countries in November 2020. The RCEP is the world's largest free trade agreement, covering nearly a third of global GDP. The U.S. meanwhile, has been seeking to revive its engagement with its allies and partners in Asia after withdrawing from the Trans-Pacific Partnership, TPP, under former President Donald Trump. The Biden administration has launched the Indo-Pacific Economic Framework, IPF, a broad vision for economic cooperation in the region that covers areas such as infrastructure, digital economy, health security, climate change, and women's empowerment. However, Taiwan was excluded from the IPF due to China's objections. The U.S.-Taiwan Trade Initiative is seen as a way to compensate for Taiwan's exclusion and show support for its democracy and sovereignty. The initiative also aligns with Taiwan's own new southbound policy, which seeks to diversify its trade and investment relations with Southeast Asia, South Asia, Australia, and New Zealand. The U.S. is Taiwan's second-largest trading partner after China, with bilateral trade reaching $94 billion in 2020. Taiwan is also a key supplier of semiconductors to the U.S., which are essential for various industries such as telecommunications, automotive, aerospace, defense, and medical devices. The U.S. has been urging Taiwan to increase its chip production amid a global shortage that has disrupted many sectors. The U.S.-Taiwan Trade Initiative is expected to boost both economies by creating more jobs, enhancing competitiveness, fostering innovation, and expanding market access. It is also expected to deepen the strategic partnership between the two sides and send a strong signal to China that the U.S. stands by Taiwan.